Hey, what's up, guys? Just gonna do a reading here. Again, collective reading, all signs. I don't go by zodiacs. I just put the cards out there, whatever energies is coming in. If it resonates, it resonates, all right? So let's see what energies are coming out for you guys, for the collective. If you haven't watched the recent video that I posted today, episode 3, you may want to check that out. But that is off a, it's there's episode 1 and 2 you may want to watch. It's more focused on, self journey healing. So if you are looking for that or wanting to hear a little bit about that, you can try that out. This is just going to be whatever comes out here, okay? I am going to be concentrating more on future energy. So there'll be a little bit of talking about, the past and maybe what energies you've went through here, or going through, but more focus on future energy here. All right. So for the collective, let's see what messages we have for you guys that is coming out. We have the devil, and again, we're getting into the Scorpio or eclipse in Scorpio, and we're moving into the full moon in Taurus here. So it's going to be a lot of shifts, okay? A lot of things that we're working on, things that we need to let go. But we're moving in a better direction here, okay? We're focused on something that is good for you, okay? Ace of Swords is a determination type of energy. It is laser focused. It's really having this clear mind of which direction you want to move towards. And I feel like, look at this, just by looking at these 3 cards, it's like this person's turned their head away from any sort of negativity, any sort of things here that is bringing you down. You've turned your head from it and you're moving towards love, okay? So just because the lovers here doesn't mean that, okay, you're gonna have a connection. It might be that you do find someone new here, but you're using love as an energy here to move forward, and it's a good energy. It's moving you towards meeting new people, being more open to new opportunities, okay? Now the center of the reading, we do have that 5 of Pentacles here. So I feel as though a lot of you guys are coming into this or may have felt lonely, alone, no support, just a sense of trying to figure things out here, okay? Now we do have the World. I saw the 6 of Cups earlier right now too, so Scorpio energy. 6 of Cups could be, like I said in the last video, I feel like a lot of reflection is going on here, trying to see, the next moves, which direction you want to move towards. And again, the energy still lingers in regards to like seeing that energy, that devil energy here. It is Capricorn energy, but I feel like it's just shadow work. It's things here that that's not good for you, and you're moving away from that. Whatever that is for you, could be work environments, people, just things that are not healthy for you here. Now we do have the Sun, we have the 6 of Wands, a lot of fire energy here in your subconscious area. So I feel like a lot of daydreaming, a lot of thinking about the future, feeling optimistic here, wanting new opportunities. All right. We have the 7 of Wands, and again, 7 of Wands energy. You can see her; she's kind of by herself here. Going within, meditating, but also not listening to all the noise, all that, all that crap that is coming towards you, regardless of how it comes towards you. You're not letting things disturb your peace, okay? So I do pick up an energy of that. Look at the High Priestess right after that too. So a lot of you guys are in tune or getting into this space of working on making things happen here, okay? Things getting caught up here. All right, so again, we're going to go back to this 5 of Pentacles here because it is the center of the read here, and this is kind of the surrounding energies. And if you can see, when this is here, you have the past energy, future energy, right? So when I'm looking at the World here right next to there, and it's a past energy, it's like you've started on this journey already. I mean, there's, it's something here that you've been working towards. Maybe it is you've let go of a situation, or whatever it is here, you've made a decision at one point here to just, go for your happiness with the Sun down here, right? But as I say that, we have the Devil sitting over here, and that is an energy of anything here. This could be addictive things that you're working on, trying to get rid of. And when I say that, there is no I don't want people to think like you have to get rid of it. You have to be clean slate. You can't do that. Look, it's tough to get rid of things like that. Okay, if you have a, if you're drinking or smoking or whatever thing it is that is unhealthy for you, it takes time to release that. So be patient with yourself there. Okay, have that. Kindness for yourself, that it takes time. Some people can cold turkey it and some people can't, right? Maybe it is a energy of you focusing on different things. Maybe you find yourself in third party situations all the time, right? So whatever that is for you, but don't look at it as that is something that you have an issue with and this and that, but it is something to recognize. That's why the Ace of Swords is sitting over here, because Ace of Sword is truth. This is having some truth for yourself here, right? But because I can see she's turned towards the Lover's energy, it's like you've decided to, again, love yourself, or just opening up yourself up to new people coming towards you, new connections. So the Lover's card doesn't have to be romantic all the time. It's just good divine connections coming towards you. Now, your past energy, we do have the Six of Wands here. And again, this is your subconscious, because I feel like a lot of you guys just made this decision, and I feel like it's been like this, that you want to be successful. You want to move in a direction here where you're recognized. And I feel like some of you guys here, you have this, I feel like it's an energy like this. I'll try to word it in a way where it kind of makes sense here, but it's like, it's a realization here with that Ace of Swords, and you have the Six of Wands here with the World and the Sun too. It's a realization of like, do you, like, let me put it this way so it doesn't really, let's just say, for example, okay, you're here on this earth. We're not here forever. Okay, let's having a real talk here. One day, we're going somewhere, right? We're just, it's not, life is not forever, right? But there's a energy here about like, what dent are you going to put here while you're on this earth? What impact in a positive way are you going to leave others with? And I feel like there's energies here of like wanting to have a positive impact in the world, so you're remembered even after you're gone. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the energy going on here. It's like that Ace of Swords is a real turn face on towards, let me get something else going on here, because whatever has happened in the past, whatever you've been focusing on in the past, it feels like it's a very kind of like an autopilot energy. It's, and I don't want people to take it the wrong way, because sometimes that is what you want to do, and if you're happy, great. I said that in my last video. But I feel like there's an energy here that wants to have more of an impact, like I said. So it's trying to do something here that is bigger than just yourself here, right? But in order to do that, there's a focus of working on yourself, because I feel like you need to be able to work on your own emotions, your own things here, even shadow work here, before you can actually help others, right? So you have to love yourself before you can love others. You have to help yourself before you can help others. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. So a lot of you guys are just kind of tuning out with that Seven of Wands, and blocking these negativities. And that might be, maybe you're working on a project, and let's just say you're writing a book. I'm just using this as an example. Somebody's here, you're writing a book, you're going through it, you're on chapter 3, whatever it is that you're working on, and somebody, you just give it to someone to read, just to say, it's a friend, whatever it is, and they say, well, are you sure? I don't know if it's going to really be popular. I don't feel like it's going to be big like you think. Or maybe someone talks to you and says, I don't know, is that what you want to do, is writing? I mean, should you just be doing like, go find a management position and go work there, and get your money and your paycheck, and do the same thing every day? That's kind of, and maybe that is what someone needs to do to kind of turn away from, and not wanting to listen to all that stuff, because it delays and keeps people stuck. And I feel like that's why that Ace of Swords is like turning away from situations here that have held you back, have tied you down, confused you. Because look at this Devil card. Look at right here. If you see closely, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up here, but you can see he's down here in this area here, and you have the Devil kind of like bringing you back, right? So here's the hand bringing you back, and you're confused, like, do I go back, do I move forward, because this energy is always going to paint a pretty picture for you, right? Regardless of how it happens, it's going to be just when you move forward towards a new opportunity here, you feel like there's no hope, you feel like you've been waiting for something, and finally an opportunity opens up for you with that Ace of Pentacles over here. And then all of a sudden, look who's coming back around and says, hey, wait a second, I got this other opportunity. I thought you kind of wanted this and it's more money in it. You know what I mean? So I feel as though that's why that Seven of Wands is here, because there's an energy here with that Ace of Swords of you seeing the truth for what it is, and you're not falling for traps anymore. And I feel like you're using this and applying that towards relationships, so friends, lovers, whatever. Work situations, so your career, your finances, your coworkers, and just generally in your life here. So you're really kind of honed in on choosing and making decisions that make you happy. Okay, now we do have the Seven of Swords here. Now it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Seven of Swords is a lying, cheating, stealing type of card. So future energy here with that Seven of Swords, I do feel like there's a movement forward, but very silent. I don't feel like a lot of you guys are talking about what your plans are, because people don't know. Like if you're around people here that are not sure what they want to do, what they do is they try to take your ideas, they try to steal your flame here, you know what I mean? And I feel like there's energies around here that are looking at that. So there is a sense of moving in silence, but also, as I say this, with that Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords right next to that, be cautious about self-sabotage. So that's Seven of Swords, don't try to lie to yourself about such situations. So if you need to, Ace of Swords, come to truth with something about yourself or take some sort of accountability for it. And again, this is about, like, in order for you to love someone, you need to love yourself. Make sure you have that evaluation. I'm not saying that there's someone here that is trying to get into different things and not taking care of themselves. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's okay to take a pause and reflect at yourself and say, hey, am I able to give to this other connection or a new connection that comes to me, or do I have to work on myself before I could do that? If I am I able to handle multiple projects? If I'm doing um, if I'm writing a book, I'm just going to use this as an example so it kind of stays easy for everyone. But if I'm writing a book and I have another project I'm working on, am I putting on too much on my shoulders where I'm not completing anything, right? So you have to stay true to yourself in a way. Otherwise, what happens is we keep doing so many things and not a lot gets done, and it puts us back in this Five of Pentacles energy, because we're like, oh, I got this, I'm trying to get this opportunity, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to do this, but I feel like nothing's completed. I feel like something's missing, nothing's moving forward, everything's stuck. You know what I mean? So just be cautious of that. Okay, so I am picking up that type of energy here. All right. So again, future energy looks good though. We have the Lovers, we have the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So you could have a new connection. Okay, if you want it, it's there for you. We have the Lovers card. Um, I am picking up already here. It could be just someone here that you just don't expect. I don't feel like you know this person yet, or if you do, it's there's an energy here. What did Taurus get a reading like this? I think Taurus did, where there's an eye on you. Okay, so someone is watching you here in a good energy though. All right, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles down here. So again, opportunities. See, opportunities here of new beginnings with the Ace of Swords cutting past and moving forward. But again, you have that hand coming out to you and saying, wait a second, before you go, let me show you something really nice. You know what I mean? And sometimes the way that works, it could just be that another person comes in and tries to destroy something. It could be a past energy. I mean, whatever it is here, there's an energy here that I'm picking up that is trying to derail you here. Okay. So I do want to see this Seven of Swords energy though, just to make sure what this is all about. What is this Seven of Swords for the collective here? What is this Seven of Swords energy? We have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel as though there's going to be an opportunity for you guys that is coming in financially, okay? There is, and again, with the Six of Pentacles, and I read it with the Lovers card and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like financially you have something coming towards you that is equal give and take. It's like, if it's a work situation, your talent is being recognized, you being appreciated. We have the Six of Wands here. And then also, it's not like you're wearing multiple hats to get something done. It's like you're doing something you love to do. Again, new opportunity, that Ace of Pentacles. It's not like saying, here's $1,000,000 and let's run with it. It's like, here's an opportunity that can get you past that. You know what I mean? So you have to work hard at this. So you can't be in this energy. So I feel like so far in this reading, it's like it's coming out of this energy, needing to come out of this energy, or avoid getting back into that energy is really what's screaming out to me here. And especially with the eclipse coming up and these energies and these emotions coming up and all that stuff here, you want to make sure you walk away from stuff that don't serve you anymore. All right. And again, you have free will. If you want to come back to situations, go for it. But that Eight of Cups, she's got that in there. She's put whatever inside that cup down there and burning it and walking away, letting it go. There's no returning. You know what I mean? So that is the energy here, because there's a new beginning. The eclipse is about cutting things off in your life, all this stuff that has not worked for you, so you can start obtaining stuff that you've earned. You deserve it. You know what I mean? That's really what's coming down to it. So, and in the love situation here with the Six of Pentacles, there's a potential opportunity here, and you probably don't see it now, that there's a new connection there for you. All right, so there's a new connection that is willing to work with you. And I'm not saying that that person's in love with you, they're going to marry you and all that stuff. It's just an opportunity. It's an opportunity here. And let's see if we can get some more information on this lover's energy or lover's card here. It is Gemini energy here. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. All right, so this could be something here where a connection comes in, and you might have to look at this a little bit and say, what am I working on? What is the focus here financially, your goals, your dreams here? And does that connection fit in to what you're doing? You know what I mean? So there might be a little bit of a pause. It might be some sort of energy here where you might have to think about it. All right, so I feel like a lot of energy is moving towards here, because you can see in the subconscious area, Six of Wands, the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles. You have equal give and take. Don't talk to too many people about your ideas, because I feel like there's people that want to steal your ideas. But then you have this opportunity for a new connection here. Okay, let's get 3 cards overall on this reading for the collective. Any advice, anything further here? Message for the collective. And I'm kind of aiming this towards the end of October into November here. So like I said, energies are going to be pretty deep here in regards to clearing things out. So even though I'm reading it this way, I feel like a lot of you guys are, and us, let's say us, is going to go through these emotions, and they're going to be tough to get rid of this energy. Okay, not saying that's always a bad card. It's just in this reading, this energy is more like trying to hold you back, not letting you move forward here. All right, so it's a real thing about breaking free from things here, and it takes time. All right, 3 cards overall here for the collective. What do we got going on? We have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. See, a lot of decision making here. Twos are all about decision making. The Ace of Cups with the Justice card. Look at that, Libra energy. What's after that? Four of Cups. All right, so Justice, we know Libra energy here. This is the scales are balanced. This is karma, right? So I feel like whoever has, not whoever, just if you put good in there, good is coming back to you. If you are on the opposite side of that, well, you get the answer right there, right? So that's kind of the energy off that Justice card that I'm getting. Now you have the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here. So it's like I said up here, the Hangman energy with the Lover's card. It's like financially, things are going to start getting in order for you if they're not in order. Or if you have a project you're working on, you're moving towards that. Again, self-love, making things happen. But it's also going to attract good energy towards you. These are not bad energies. Lover's card with the Two of Cups. There is a connection that maybe you see or someone sees for you, that you have an option to build something with someone. With that Hangman energy, I'm saying it's like you have to kind of look at this and say, is that person going to fit in? I know I repeated that, but that's going to be a big question that's coming up here, okay? Because that Two of Swords energy that's right over here, it's like, what do? Do I focus on, a relationship and focus on building a relationship and doing all that stuff? Or do I focus on something here where I can, Ace of Cups, loving myself? Not saying you can't have this connection, but you have to have some sort of a plan here, okay? Because these opportunities financially for you might involve travel, or you might have to go here, you might have to go there, might involve more time and energy into something to where you can't put both into it. So whatever connection is there for you, I feel like there's a chance for you to be truthful with that Ace of Swords, and maybe even talk to this person and say, this is the situation right now. I'd love to get to know you, but I'm not really rushing into a relationship. So that's just an example. I'm not saying that's going to be what it is, but that might be something you need to consider, because some of us may go straight up to the connection and say, forget this work opportunity. I'm just going to invest into this new connection. But I feel like with the hangman there, it's just saying as an energy to really think about this, because this is a really good opportunity, especially with that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're moving towards, a lot of you into your power here, which again, when you move into your power, you start looking good, you start glowing up and everything. You are going to attract more people. That's just the way it is. So to the universe, I feel like it's just telling you here that you will get a new connection. It's brand new. I feel like there's an energy here that is looking at you, wanting to, has some, they admire you in some way, is what I'm picking up here. But I feel like a lot of it's you moving towards yourself when that kicks in. So again, that hangman energy is just saying to take a look at this. Don't just don't give up on it, because I feel like it's something you've been wanting, but at the same time it's like trying to balance this situation in a way, and it's going to be different for everyone. So however that works for you, however that resonates for you, but there's something about balancing two things, and that's the way to do it, right? Because you want to have a relationship, you want to grow something with someone, you want to have love and support, but also you have to be successful in your career and do that, right? So you want to be partnered up with someone that understands that. I just feel like, with the Lovers card and the Two of Cups here, I'm getting a big pull that it's not someone you think of or thought of or someone like that. This is entirely new energy that's coming towards you. Okay, so I do pick that up, and I would have to say, like, this is it is in the future standing, so it could be kind of in this moment of after these eclipses that come through here. There's just more of clarity that comes towards you, but it is an energy that you're moving towards something financially first, then this connection comes in. At least that's how I see it energy wise. So it could be different for everyone, but if anything from this reading, Ace of Swords turned her head away from that energy and opening yourself up to love, which is bringing you more opportunity. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing here. I will get you guys a oracle. Let's do a Ganesh one here. I'm just gonna pick one. We have insight that comes out here for you. So this is gonna be your oracle, and it's number 26 here. So it says, your inner compass knows the key to your true happiness. Ganesha is focusing attention to your third eye chakra. He is acknowledging that you are in a phase where you can grow and expand your conscious. Intuition is the voice of spirit and soul. It can be heard when you are in a state of calm. You do have ability to tune into a strong, clear connection. The guidance you receive from the divine can always be trusted. The intuitive insights you receive speak to you about things that directly affect your life, relationships, and personal process. You may find that your intuition grows and becomes clearer the more you tune in and follow it. The more you clear the third eye chakra energy space and practice using your intuition, the more clearly you will see in every way. It says indigo blue is the color for the third eye chakra. When this third eye chakra is in balance, you are self-realized. You will find that you live in harmony with your expanded true self and with people you interact with in your life. This does not mean that you will never have problems, but rather than you look at them with in a different perspective. I stumbled there because I was like talking about the hangman energy. It says you may find that you where I lost my place, Neil. Come on. You may find that you are charismatic, empathic, and highly intuitive. You are intelligent with a good imagination and accurate perceptions. Okay, so that is your reading, guys. If this resonated for you, helped in any way, please do hit that like button. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.